From the Health Science Desk of the Boston Globe, I'm Stephen Smith, and this is Be Well, Boston. It was the poet T.S. Eliot who wrote that April is the cruelest month. It turns out he was on to something. Research suggests that contrary to what many of us might believe about the wintertime blues, it's actually springtime when people are most likely to commit suicide. Dr. Raj Krishnamurthy of BU and Boston Medical Center is here to talk about a surprising season of suffering. What do we know about why people might be more prone to take their lives in the spring?
Seems to be that there's something about the renewal of springtime and all the external evidence that new life and summertime and sunlight, that in combination with a person's internal feeling, that disconnect, that internally things aren't improving, that seems to be the postulated trigger of what in springtime seems to cause a higher rate of suicides. And in northern climates it seems to be that May and June are the highest rates, and up to a 50% increase during that time. So it's important to be aware of that.
I think this will really surprise a lot of people because so often we hear about concerns of depression around the end of year holidays, but actually suicides tend to drop that time of year, right?
That's true. So actually around the holidays is when you see lots of family, friends, and you're socializing a lot, and actually it's not as high, with the exception of maybe on New Year's Day and New Year's Eve, that time of year, because you're surrounded by more loved ones and family and friends and activities and things to do. There's a lower rate of suicide actually.
So if we have a friend, a family member who we suspect might be suicidal, what can we do to help?
So one is to listen to them seriously. If someone says, talks about a plan that they have for a suicide, take them seriously, bring them to help.
Dr. Raj Krishnamurthy, thanks for some important advice, and for continuing health news, stay with boston.com/health and the Daily Dose blog at boston.com/dailydose.